Hello and welcome back to Dragonfall. Our one remaining mission that we have on our docket is the OTK International thing, which my recollection is that that's the one where we're supposed to break in piecemeal, or like I go in and then let everybody else in or something like that. I'm actually not sure what that's going to entail. Thoughts about the last run? No. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's anything. I'm not even going to bother looking around because all we did was Iger's mission, and that has none of the other Allegiance missions have netted us new unlocks or anything. So I think we're just going to go straight down. Where would you like to travel? Assemble the team and travel to the OTK International offices to tap Knight Errant Communications in preparation for your run against Az Technology. Okay. Everybody's got gear. I think I'm going to take my usual crew unless I see a particular reason not to. You know, Iger, you're just not bringing enough to the table, even with the new gun. Which is pretty sweet, I have to admit. I think that's basically the same as mine? Yeah. Wait, cooldown 2. What is it? Why does it have a cooldown value? Huh. I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah, I don't see any problem here. Everybody's got full gear. Or, wait a minute. Oh, maybe it's after this that I can equip them. Oh, I don't have the, well, whatever. Yeah, confirm. And then I think after the load, it'll give us the equipment screen. Am I remembering that right? Or did I just fuck myself? Oh, well, whatever. Just keep on trucking. Earwig. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors towards OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. Well, we heard about this plan many, many episodes ago. Yeah, it's weird that it loads first. So I don't entirely remember what it was. Oh, I did use that trauma kit, didn't I? Fuck. Wasn't worth rerunning. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll actually use these. None of that. Let's see. I can loan you a grenade or two. And some medkits. Make everyone else use their own first. You know what? Why not? I'll give you a grenade too. Not like I'm using them. I normally wouldn't trust Blitz with a grenade, but as long as I'm in control, it's fine. And then I'll give you the shotgun. Anyone else got a weapon? No. Okay. I think we're good to go. I don't think I have enough karma to spend on anything. Yeah, I only have 3. So, not really meaningful. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside of the office park and beyond the reach of building security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening a service door. I kind of suspect it won't be. Okay, that's locked. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. This is interesting. Sneak up behind him? You begin creeping towards the wage slave. He's so engrossed in his work that he doesn't seem aware of anything else. Just over halfway across the room, the wage slave's body tenses. He begins to turn in his seat. This is a lot of engagement to have. Well, I'm surprised this is not combat, but I guess it probably doesn't have a non-lethal combat mode. Duck and hide behind the nearest desk. The wage slave completes his turn. He stares blankly out the door for a moment, then shakes his head. He mutters something about needing to get more sleep, rubs his eyes, and returns to his work. Continue sneaking. Oh, I don't... Why do I not have an option to leave? Back out of the room? Why is it kill or alert? Womp womp. Tap him on the shoulder. The wage slave simultaneously leaps out of his chair and attempts to whirl towards you. His knee smashes into the corner of the desk and he goes crashing to the ground, wailing. Offer him your hand to help him up. Sorry to startle you, I'm new here. I just wanted to introduce myself. He reaches up with a scowl and clasps your hand. Slowly and painfully, he pulls himself to his feet. You're going to give somebody a heart attack, sneaking around like that. Not the best way to make a first impression. He rubs his knee with a scowl. All right, new lady, what's your name? Julie. I'm a contractor. Look, I've been here for 36 hours and I was supposed to clock out 45 minutes ago. Do you need something from me? Because if you don't, I'm out of here. Nothing that can't wait until morning. Go get some rest. You look like you could use it. Yeah, crunch time again. Gotta love it. With a keystroke, he locks the console and turns for the door. I don't want to kill him. Let's just see what happens. I don't know what I'm able to do. So fuck it, why not? I do have an autosave that I can load, right? Fuck it, let's figure it out. Launch yourself at him as he turns his back. Before he can process what's happening, you're on him. Attempt to wrestle him to the ground. Apparently I can't, Wage slave barely has time to move before you're on top of him. You wrestle for a few seconds and a picture is knocked from the desk. It shatters when it hits the ground. He clearly has no combat experience, but he fights like a cornered animal. Seeing an opening, you knock him off balance and propel him face first into the corner of the desk. I think he might be dead. With a crunch, his body goes limp and he falls to the floor. Blood immediately begins to pool beneath him from a large gash on his forehead. You freeze, holding your breath and waiting for the scream of the alarm. After a count of 10, you exhale slowly. It looks like you've gotten away with it. Well, I didn't really want to kill him. Also, that animation is hilarious. So, we're going to load. I said we're going to load. And then we'll fix that. Or the game will crash. Oh, here we go. Okay. Am I going to have to pick gear again? I am. Shit. Okay, well, time to make a save before I jump on anyone this time. Do that. I don't even know if this is the same as it was before, but... Okay, I think we're good. See, so it auto-saved after the thing, but for some reason that's not enough. Okay, let's make a save here. Okay, there we go. All right. What even is the close combat ability? Is that in the body tree? No, body is, let's see, strength? Close combat 4, so I have to be there. Wow. Okay, well. No can do. Alright. Sneak up behind him. Wait for him to turn around. Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? Look of confusion on his face disappears, replaced by suspicion. His hand edges towards a large red button mounted on his desk. Sorry to have startled you. My name is Julie. I'm the new contractor. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Oh, well, hello, then. I'm Klaus. He glances at his PDA. Good God, I could have clocked out an hour ago. Well, pleasure meeting you, Julie, and good night. Good night, Klaus. I gained 1 karma for that. You know what? Good enough. It didn't say he locked his station, but clearly he did. I feel like I need to quick save all the time now. Well, this is interesting. The desk before you is well kept. The papers are stacked neatly, the drawers are closed, and the terminal is shut off. Search the drawers. The contents of the drawers make it clear that this desk belongs to a supervisor of some sort, Mr. Stephen Williams, according to the nameplate. You find plenty of employee performance evaluations, schedules of upcoming meetings and deadlines, and other decidedly uninteresting files and papers. One of the drawers, however, is locked. Investigate the locked drawer. The drawer appears to be secured by some sort of electronic lock. The desk itself, however, looks relatively flimsy. You might be able to force the drawer open. Leave the drawer alone. Turn on the terminal. Terminal boots up quickly. Please log in. Attempt to log in. Should be S. Williams. Oh, really? I don't know. And I can't back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's usually it. We'll leave this alone for right now. Okay. Bookcase. The bookshelf is neatly organized and alphabetized. On the upper shelf is a framed picture of a young blonde girl with braces and a huge smile stretching across her face. The filing cabinets have all been labeled in neat block printing by hand. They're all locked. The board is arranged in a grid of names and tasks, most of which seem to be in the completed category. In the corner is a note, Lucy, B-Day, Tuesday, do not forget. What day is it? A well-used calendar is hung on the wall, covered in notes and appointments. June the 29th has been circled about half dozen times. Okay, so I'm guessing 0629. This is pretty heavy-handed, but I'm not going to complain. S. Williams, 0629. Logged in as S. Williams. Unlock the drawer. With a sharp clicking sound, the mag lock releases and the drawer pops open. Amongst the various other items in the locked drawer, you find the supervisor's ID badge. Handy, probably. All right. You know, before we go into any more rooms, let's break, and we'll come back and do that. See you guys then.